Hello and welcome to another episode with the WERF League. I'm JT. You can find me on Twitter at JT underscore the Ginger. You can find the WERF League on Twitter at WERF League. It was week 24 of FAAB, and we're going to recap the Earth overall standings. So let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to look at the Earth overall standings first. Current as of September 5th. And Dave McDonald on top, followed by Corbin Young and those two Johns, rounding out the top five, Michael Waterloo and Dalton Del Don. Still overall for the leagues, Glarf leading it, Barf, Werf, Nerf, and then Turf looking over here on the far right. Those are all hyperlinked. Take you to Fantrax, so you can check them out individually. Got everything filtered here so you can find who you'd like to follow. You can also check out my Twitter, go to my list, follow the list. I have all of the known participants within the Earth League, leagues, if you will, and about 66 total. So that's always good. Follow them, follow their content. It is September. There's less than 30 games of baseball, but this is where we find out just the fruits of our labor ultimately. So also up here in the top 10 strike teams. So Dalton Del Don is fifth. Lucas Beery, Michael Govier, Ralph Lifshitz, Eno Saris, Mark McElroy, and then we also got Will Garofalo, Carmen, and then Ryan Venasio, and then Man Bear Pig and John Hegland. So those top 15 or so there, still jostling for position, and ultimately it's getting down to a couple runs here, stolen base there, and it's really going to swing things. Late October 3rd, we're going to try to do a live stream on YouTube and announce the winners of each league, kind of tentatively at that time, and the overall champion who's getting the belt. So stay tuned, keep following, and we're going to move on to week 24 of FAAB transactions across the Earth leagues. We're going to start off with WERF, and we've got Giovanni Gallegos, 225 FAAB units. Corbin is spending on him. Derek Hill going to Marks for 17 units, dropping Maeda with the Tommy John surgery. David Peralta getting picked up by Palouse Posse, 22 units, dropping Lamette. Kittredge, I had him for like a month just writing the ratios, and I finally was like, you know what, I want a starter. I want to try to get some quality starts, and then he started getting saves. So Touche Corbin, 27 units. Glenn Otto goes to Mikey for 50, dropping Weathers. Bobby Bradley, Palouse Posse, 22 units, dropping Terrens. DJ Peters getting picked up, 8 units, dropping McHugh. John doing that. Joe Ryan, prospect, getting called up by Minnesota, made a start already. Mikey's digging it, 40 units, dropping Dylan Moore. Drew Rasmussen, AP, 4 units, dropping Mikolas. I picked up Bassett for nothing, just stashed him on the IL just in case he comes back for a start or two. And then Yanni Hernandez getting picked up by Mikey for a unit, dropping Brent Suter. Going to move on to Turf. Taylor Hearn, Vegan Mutadel, 3 units, dropping Ashby. Quang Young Kim, Palmamino, 1 unit, dropping Diaz. Leody Tavares, all those steals going to Michael, 79 units, dropping Simmons. Joe Ryan also getting picked up here, 77 units, dropping Heaney. Mikolas getting picked up by Paul, a unit, dropping Gamble. Alfred getting picked up by Vegan, 8 units, dropping Rivera. Yandy Diaz getting picked up. Andrew Gold, 12 units, dropping Garver. Jace Peterson, 8 units. Vegan Mutadel, dropping Torrens. Mateo, Vegan Mutadel, 12 units, dropping Satsugo. And then some housekeeping there. Moving on to Glarf. Gavin Sheets, 17 units is what Max Freeze spent, dropping Lars Nootbaar. Anthony Alford there. Mike Carter, 21 units, dropping Diaz. Leody Tavares, 76 units. Mike getting them steals, dropping Mercado. Giovanni Gallegos, 77 to DVR, dropping Fleming. Chris Davis, 6 units. Max Freeze. Carlos Estevez, Dave Swan, 17 units, dropping Loisiga. JP Crawford getting picked up 6 units to Govier. Peterson, Jenny Butler going 25 units to get him, dropping Gritchuk. John Gant, Max Freeze, 3 units. Berea, Andrew Chafin getting some love from Carmen, 27 units. Diekman getting picked up. That's probably a smart play, Dave Swan. I'm digging it. Zach Thompson getting dropped in the process. Govier spending 5 units on Logan Allen. Joe Ryan, 3 for 3 now in the leagues. Jenny Butler getting him for 15 units, dropping Whitlock. Cower, 11 units to Mike Carter, putting John Gray on his IL. PR, Jake picking up for 5 units, putting Dickerson on his IL on his team. Jackson, Mike Carter, 11 units, dropping Devin Williams. Haters back. Jose Suarez had a nice start. Was it just tonight or just recently? So Carmen getting 11 units, spending 11 units to get Jose Suarez on his team, dropping David Price. And Eli Morgan going to Carmen for 7 units, dropping Colby Allard. Barf, Carlos Estevez, Toby, 4 units, dropping Hewer. Joe Ryan also getting picked up, this time by Bubba, 77 units, dropping Espino. Leo de Tavares, 127 units. Matty Wood wanting them steals. Lane Thomas, Eno Saras, 103 units. Luke Weaver, Matty Wood, 29 units, dropping Givens. Alexi going to Bubba, 33 units, dropping Sulcer. Hearn, Matty Wood, 7 units, dropping Mills. Sutsugo, Bubba, 8 units. Rasmussen, Eno, 9 units, dropping Javier. Cower getting picked up by Matty Wood, 19 units, putting Eflin on his IL on his team. Alfred, Bubba, 2 units, dropping Bomb. And Sensatel getting picked up. Man Bear Pig, 4 units. Eugenio Suarez, Matty Wood, 19 units, dropping Wade. Paul Blackburn, Man Bear Pig, 3 units getting picked up. Galvis, Matty Wood, 2 units, dropping Iglesias. Harold Castro, he owns every position except for catcher. Matty Wood, 5 units, dropping Nunez. Gosselin, Toby, didn't cost him a thing, dropping Quino. Keller getting picked up for nothing. Big Red Platoon. Dobnak getting picked up for nothing. Ellis didn't cost them a thing. Big Red Platoon, all 3 in a row there. Kevin Pillar, Man Bear Pig, 10 units, dropping Mercado, and then some housekeeping. And lastly, we have Nerf here. Ralph Lifshitz, 88 units, spending for Otto, and dropping Ross. Mateo, 17 units. Zola, putting Anderson on his IL. Upton's going on the IL for Dan Harris's team, spending 44 units to get Rosario. Ashby, 22 units for Chris to get picked up. Ralph Lifshitz, 100 units to Lane Thomas. Tsutsugo, Chris, 21 units. Tavares, 13 units. Zola, all the steals, dropping Weathers. Kirk, Chris, 11 units, dropping Mercado. Chang, cost 13 units for Chris to pick up. And that's week 24 of FAAB. So short and sweet there. Check it out. Tweeted it. Got the link for the overall Earth standings. And that's the recap of week 24 of FAAB. And then right next to me here is the WERF League trophy. It's pretty much done. I want to put some plaques and then ultimately get engraved in a month when the season completes and we have our winner of the WERF League. But I was going to just show it off real quick, so hopefully it'll be on camera okay. So it's got a walnut base, and is the thing gonna okay, so it's got a walnut base and it has a Lazy Susan. Little bat throne. Pretty sweet. My filter for the background didn't like it, but I'll post a picture, attach it to this tweet, and show it off a little bit more, even maybe a video. But it turned out awesome, pretty much how we imagined, and we threw in the lazy Susan piece so it can spin around manually. I think I'm gonna mount a baseball like it's sitting on the throne and put like a little crown on top of it, kind of fill that space there. But ultimately, um, very fitting, I think, of the WERF League. So exciting! It's pretty much complete, and just waiting for the 2021 champion to claim it. So that's it for me. I'm JT. You can find me on Twitter at JT underscore the ginger. You can find the WERF League on YouTube and on Twitter at WERF League. But until next time, stay safe, take care, be well, and we'll see you.